Next, we're going to look at the electrical substation, substation number 4. And its brand new minimum lumage light. Yeah! See how it went from 1 to 3? Those new bulbs in it look great. Alright, we'll talk more out in the loading dock. We are now back in my office, and I have great news to report. Central System D got 9-year life batteries. Yeah. They look amazing. I'm going to post a photo of them on Flickr. I actually already did post a photo on Flickr. Next, I'm going to post a photo of them on Instagram. Central System G is next to get new batteries. I already ordered them, and I think the guy is going to ship them today, which is wicked cool. Right now, Central System G only has 4-year life batteries. So let's do some quick. So they're 3 years, almost 3 years old. So we're going to go ahead and get those replaced. That's going to be wicked good. Go right ahead. We're going to go in there. We're going to get those replaced. Now, this year is going to be a really hard year as far as spending because I absolutely have to cut my budget in half compared to what I was last year. So you might wonder, how am I able to afford all these batteries if I have to cut my budget in half? Something called interest. So I know most schools don't teach people banking, so I'm going to just do a real quick summary of it to help people out. Interest is the amount of money that you have to pay on a loan over time. But when interest rates are low, like they were for so long, the economy doesn't necessarily speed up. It just keeps on building new buildings because there's no cap on interest rates. People just keep on loaning money. They keep on borrowing money. When interest rates are low like they were for that 10 years, there's no consequences. People just keep on borrowing, spending. Unfortunately, the free money negative impact of that is you earn nothing on your savings in your account. Well, I think if you've watched the news, you've heard that interest rates are being raised. And in fact, yesterday the Federal Reserve said they are not going to lower them. They're going to keep them the same. High interest rates mean you earn more on what you have in a bank. Well, our emergency critical fire fund, we call it the critical fire fund. It's an emergency account that's federally insured that has money should we need it for an emergency. Drum roll. I'll do a little drum roll. Yeah, it was a sucky drum roll. We're earning $170 a month on interest on that fund. $170 a month just for having that money in a bank. $170 a month. So that $170 a month is added extra to my budget. And it pays for things like new batteries. Now, to do new batteries was $600. So 300, so 600 total. 300, 600 total. But when you take into account, and I bought those batteries, just did. But when you take into account that we're earning interest on the money just sitting there, we have money to do these new 9-year life batteries. Except it gets even more cool. Originally, I wasn't going to be able to do 9-year life batteries for Central System F. Well, the bank is so impressed with our critical fire fund because they need money sitting there and they're even paying us interest. They just offered me a $500 credit. So if I spend $500, they're going to then pay $300 of it, and the rest is no interest on. So that just paid for new batteries for this. So we're really doing good. We're like, yeah. We're raking it in as far as where we were. That's my great credit score. I think they were impressed, or maybe the bank likes me. I was wicked happy to report. So we're going to be able to do These batteries are definitely happening. I already ordered them. And then if the whole credit card free $300 if you spend more than 500 goes through, this guy gets new batteries as well. So 9-year life batteries are quickly. This is just a showpiece that doesn't do anything. Yeah. Happy news to report on the day. That's the only good news.